Hi guys, welcome to the Thinking Crypto channel. I hope you're doing well. On this channel, we cover the crypto news and we interview many of the folks who are building and investing in the crypto asset class. Earlier today, I uploaded my interview with Alessio Quaglini, the CEO of Hex Trust, which provides institutional grade crypto custody to banks and other institutions. Guys, check that interview out. There's so many things we touch on. And this is how you learn about how to invest, right? You listen to the people who are building and putting the work in the infrastructure of the crypto market. So be sure to check that out. We talk on many different topics. And I will be interviewing this Friday, Brendan Ike, who is the CEO and co-founder of Brave, and I believe one of the godfathers of the internet. The guy created JavaScript. I mean, he's a super smart guy. Of course, the founder of Mozilla and a Firefox browser. So you don't want to miss that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button. Let's get to over 500 likes. Leave a comment below. So let's take a look at the market here. Bitcoin tested that $12,000 price point, and it's now sitting at 11,500. And the alts have been following Bitcoin for the most part. So we're looking for Bitcoin to test $12,000 again. And I'm looking for the key price of $15,000 because I believe that will be a key psychological barrier to break through and we head back to $20,000. I believe we will hit $20,000 sooner than later because I'm expecting an $80,000 to $100,000 price point in the next parabolic run up. So you got to hit 20 earlier, right? Sooner than later before we head to those higher prices. And, Chainlink and the DeFi tokens continue to pump. Chainlink is at $16. I've been making some nice profits swing trading the hell out of Chainlink. And, I'm holding some for longer term, higher prices. I believe the next key price point I'm going to look to sell is at around $20. And it's made me some nice money, so it continues to go up. As always, not financial or investment advice. Be careful. But I'm buying the dips on the way up and swing trading a lot of it. So let's jump into the news, guys. Grayscale tells SEC its Bitcoin trust rose $1.6 billion over 6 months. So no secret here. They have been putting this data out, but it's official because they put it with the SEC, right? You can't lie on that form. The total value of Grayscale's flagship Bitcoin trust, GBTC, increased over $1.6 billion in the first 6 months of 2020. We saw after the halving, they bought like over 19,000 Bitcoin, guys. And the demand from institutions is on the rise with all the record money printing and inflation that's taking place. The New York-based crypto investment firm said that the dollar value of total assets in GBTC went from $1.87 billion at the end of 2019 to $3.5 billion by the end of Q2 2020, an increase of 90%. Guys, they are buying up as much Bitcoin as possible. And I hold Bitcoin in my portfolio. And if you are accumulating and have been accumulating, you are on the side of smart money because higher prices are coming. And these guys know it. They know what's coming. That's why they're putting all these millions of dollars into Bitcoin and other cryptos. The disclosure came in a quarterly report filed with the Securities and Exchange Commission last Friday. GBTC was successfully registered with the regulator in January. Grayscale is part of the digital currency group, CoinDesk's parent company. Per the filing, the Bitcoin held in GBTC increased by 125,531 to nearly 387,000, a $1.15 billion increase in value based on Bitcoin's spot price on June 30th. Guys, they are accumulating. I hope you see what is happening right in front of your face. It is clear as day. They are accumulating, buying at the lows. These prices that we see right now, 10, 11, 12, are going to be the new lows. Just as, we saw 6,000s and, obviously in March we hit 3,000 when all markets had crashed. But, just like 6,000 is that low ceiling that we see right now, we've seen Bitcoin incrementally year over year grow higher highs and lower lows. So keep that in mind. And they are expecting the higher prices. They are expecting the $100,000 Bitcoin prices, right? If you guys saw my interview with Dan Moorhead, CEO of Panthera Capital, he's expecting $115,000 price point by next August. So These guys know what's happening. And then yesterday I covered in the news here that MicroStrategy, a company that has nothing to do with crypto, put $250 million of their cash reserves into Bitcoin to preserve its value, to preserve their wealth, because they see all the money printing that's taking place, all the inflation. And we see many of these big institutional investors are recommending doing that. Paul Tudor Jones, a couple months ago, came out and said, hey, I'm putting 2% of all my assets in Bitcoin. BitGo CEO, pretty much said something along the same lines. Invest 3% in Bitcoin to avoid COVID-19 lockdown devaluation. The U.S. has made a rod for its own back with a lockdown, and institutional investors already know it, argues Mike Belshe. So, yeah, they all see the writing on the wall while the masses do not. This is the same story that repeats itself, right? These people who are in the know and how to preserve wealth, and unfortunately, a lot of the common folk do not take the time to research financial matters and how to preserve their wealth and their money, right? That's why you have to count yourself lucky. You and I are lucky. We are here so early. We are on the side of smart money. And we see globally the move towards crypto, whether it's governments and private companies, public companies. And here you have Canada's version of Robinhood called Wealthsimple. They have jumped into Canada's crypto sandbox, so looking to offer cryptocurrency trading here. Wealthsimple, a Canadian investing app, courting the country's day trading millennials, is checking off regulatory boxes ahead of its cryptocurrency trading debut. The Toronto-based firm's Wealthsimple crypto, Bitcoin, and Ether service is the newest member of the CSA regulatory sandbox. It secured approval and 2 years of filing exemptions from the provincial regulator, the Ontario Securities Commission, on August 7th. For the first time, Canadians will be able to use a crypto platform that's carefully overseen by regulators, Wealthsimple General Counsel Blair Wiley told CoinDesk, saying this oversight and transparency will provide investor protections. Guys, it's happening globally. It's happening globally. All these different companies that have nothing to do with crypto are now saying, hey, we need to offer this trading service. We're going to offer custody service. And I'm waiting for, PayPal to roll out their crypto trading here in the US. That's the big one on the horizon, because they have over 300 million users between PayPal and Venmo. And we just saw, of course, the U.S. regulators gave banks in the U.S. the green light to custody crypto. So things are progressing. Like I said, count yourself lucky you're here early, and these prices are going to be the new lows. Right now, they're kind of the highs, right? Because we came out of the bear market, but these are going to be the new lows, in the next parabolic run up when prices continue to go up. Higher highs, higher lows, guys. I'm excited for the future of this market. We got to be patient. So what do you guys think about this? The big players, they're accumulating. Officially filed with the SEC. So if you're looking for concrete proof here it is. So leave your thoughts and comments below. Thumbs up, share this video, and I'll talk to you all later.